everyone, you're back at 99 workouts. Well, आज मैं ये बहुत अद्भुत जगह में हूँ. इतनी खूबसूरत है. The energy is so beautiful. It's so green, and I'm going to meet someone, a very old friend of mine today, and I'm at his studio. So मैं आपको मिलवाने जा रहा हूँ एक खास व्यक्ति. जैसा आपको पता है 99 वर्कआउट्स में हमारे जितने भी गेस्ट होते हैं वो बहुत स्पेशल होते हैं. आज पता करते हैं कि इनकी फिटनेस जर्नी क्या है. सो लेट्स गो इन एंड फाइंड आउट हु आवर गेस्ट इज. Well, you are watching 99 Workouts with Yusuf Khan today, my very dear friend, and I've known him for ages. We have been, like, we can call ourselves Puneites for sure. Like, we have seen the fitness industry in different faces altogether, right? So today we are here at Yusuf's personal training studio, a beautiful place. Trust me, the energy is so nice, and it's all because of Yusuf's credibility in the market that he has created this setup. And आज हम बात करेंगे यूसुफ जी से इनकी जर्नी के बारे में. जैसा आपको पता है कि हमारे एपिसोड्स में वो लोग फीचर करते हैं जो लोग एक फिटनेस जर्नी को खुद ही जीते, और ये जो पैंडेमिक के दौरान जो इतने इफेक्ट्स हुए हैं फिटनेस इंडस्ट्री के, बहुत लोगों ने अपना होप छोड़ दिया है, लाइक और इसमें सस्टेन और सर्वाइव करना एक्सपीरियंस लोगों से ही हमें आगे पता चलेगा कि ये कैसे करते हैं. सो यूसुफ, टेल मी समथिंग. You are today at such a juncture, like, we were just coming out of the lockdown, और आपने काफी लोग जनरेशंस को ट्रेन किया है. So what do you think about the fitness industry as such at this moment in India?
In India, I feel abhi the way things are, the way to go forward for the fitness industry in general, in terms of big clubs, small clubs, private studios, is going to be both in person as well as online.
Okay.
Because I don't think we are ready to go back to like full blown gym scenarios,
Right.
in at least till about 2022, mid 2022 in India at least.
Okay.
So that is what I feel. So, एक online presence सबका होना चाहिए, I feel.
Yeah.
And I think pretty much everybody is getting there now.
Right.
So we will see that something new in the industry.
Right. Yusuf, you've been a very quiet person. You do your own thing. You're very focused on what you're doing. आपकी जर्नी काफी, you started off. You hosted, rather you became a part of a very like first time in India, the series called Biggest Losers.
That's right.
जो मतलब loser in the sense जो weight loss के हिसाब से losers. तो आपने उन लोगों को ट्रेन किया था. वो एक्सपीरियंस कैसा था आपका?
See, that was एक तो पहले तो वो first time था तो it was all new, right? And we had a lot of how do you say, lot of hype around it because वो show इतना बड़ा था US में,
Right.
and they do it all over the world. They do
Right.
Biggest Loser, Australia, UK, everywhere. So
Right.
that was the first one in India.
Right.
So I was lucky to be part of it and be associated with it. The format was completely the American show,
Right.
but we had the Indian masala to it.
Right.
You
Right.
know?
Yes.
So we had a lot of different characters, and obviously it was a little sensationalized here. So
Right.
it was great. I mean, it was good working with those people,
Right.
seeing them go through such a journey.
Right.
There was a boy who lost 60 kgs on my team.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I mean, it
और
was
ये कितने टाइम में हुआ था?
so this was over a period of about just over 3.5 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
60 kgs in 3.5 months.
That's
Wow.
like a new lease of life.
Yes. It's like one man going out of.
Yeah, so I told him on the last day, I said, you lost a healthy girl.
Yeah. Seriously.
So it was, yeah.
But do you think that such series were ahead of time? आज के तारीख में हो तो बहुत popular हो जाए.
Tushar, I was thinking about it that day. But आज क्या हुआ मान कि वो जो format जो है ना वो show का कि getting people and keeping them in a sort of a place where they don't meet anybody, they focus only on one thing. अब काफी सारे वैसे shows हो गए.
Okay.
तो fitness show, I don't know in terms of viewership कितना ये होगा, but that time it was great. It was very big in the US before that, but now even there in the US, everywhere that show they've been doing what 16 seasons, something like that.
Oh wow.
Now it's okay because we see so many different types, already happening here.
Right.
Big Boss हो गया वहाँ पे Big Brother होता था,
Right.
so those kind of things.
Right.
But back in the day, I think it was quite something.
You're watching 99 Workouts with me and Yusuf. अगला सवाल ये है कि जो आज का जो फिटनेस है, जिस तरीके से जो डेवलप हो रही है, फंक्शनल ट्रेनिंग, ये सब हम एक जमाने में 20 साल पहले हम रॉ किया करते थे. आपको नहीं लगता ये बहुत लाइक ऑलरेडी था मार्केट, लेकिन नया पैकेजिंग आकर ये फंक्शनल ट्रेनिंग और ये सब कुछ नया हो रहा है एकदम?
Functional training तो हमेशा था.
Right.
You know it, you've
Right.
done it.
Right.
There are a lot of people from back in the day, they've done it.
Right.
But उसके नाम थे नहीं.
Right.
Like there were no tools for that.
Right.
So हमारे पास जो available था हमने वो उठा के कर लिया. We climbed this thing,
Right.
ropes. We did our thing, even in the old gyms.
Right.
But today, if you say, if I say, what do you train with? I'll say I train with clubs.
Right.
My God, you train with clubs? What is that? I want to know what it is.
Right.
वो अपना गधा होता है ना उसको clubs बोलते हैं.
Right.
But it sounds
It sounds so trendy.
So if you order it online, you'll get a set from year after year with different this thing and
Right.
all shiny and everything, So it's all repackaged in a very stylized way, and you would have all these people, sort of promoting it. You'll have this really kick-ass looking person, boy or girl, doing all these things. The person says, I want to do this. And a lot of people think, yeah, हमने किया है, हमने देखा है, किया है. So that's what it is. Now they're branding it differently,
Right,
branding
right.
it better, which is good for the industry. I mean, they're also. Right.
Well, Yusuf also has been, of course, also नहीं बोलूँगा, he has been a celebrity trainer. He has been training a lot of business tycoons. So tell me something. बहुत लोग आजकल जो जनरल ट्रेनर से पर्सनल ट्रेनर बनना चाहते हैं, और एक ये जो टैग जो है सेलिब्रिटी ट्रेनर हो, ये सेलिब्रिटी ट्रेनर बनना चाहते हैं. What are the essence in terms of what is needed to train a celebrity?
You know what? If you look at it the way you're supposed to look at it as a trainer, everybody who you train should be a celebrity figure.
Right.
You cannot.
So well said.
Yeah, you cannot classify and say, yeah, यहाँ पे I'm going to pay more attention because it's a celebrity.
Yeah.
The only difference according to me there is, okay, you wanna maximize the time you have with the person, because obviously वो अगर कोई Bollywood star है, कोई industrialist है, उनका time थोड़ा सा tight होता है.
Right.
Secondly, you want to be really, really in terms of be there. That person knows that, okay, I'm here for a reason, in and out.
Right.
Baki qualities, depending on how you market yourself,
Right.
how you talk to the person, your overall presentability. You cannot go to somebody who's running a Fortune 500 company and say, okay, let's do 200 squats.
Right.
He'll not be able, he or she will not be able to function next day,
Exactly.
right? So you need to understand what their lifestyle is.
Right.
Uske baad mein tailor make a
Right.
program for them, and then go with that.
Right.
It can't be like a old school bodybuilding, old school lifting program,
Right.
or an overzealous functional training program where you're making the person do burpees and things like that.
Right.
तो आपको वो पता होना चाहिए कि how do you sort of train each person, उनका lifestyle क्या है, उनके requirements क्या है, उनके goals क्या है, उनके limitations कितने हैं, what are they capable of. You can't train everybody the same way. तो अगर आपको, to answer your question, if you want to get into that zone, you will need to sort of know a lot in terms of how to sort of approach any particular client to sort of, I think we lost lights. Yeah. To sort of, it's not like one size fits all.
Right.
And that's where, again, from your previous question, the fitness industry is going to go there. It's going to get more personalized. It's
Right.
going to get more in terms of, I don't know. It's going to be one of those things where you say, I know what I'm doing. This is good for me. That is not good for me. Automatically, आपको पता चलेगा कि you cannot make everybody do the same thing.
Right.
And I'm not talking about men.
Right. Right.
I'm talking about
ये सब एक जो बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ है, मैं देखता हूँ कि कोई एक ट्रेनर एक सेलिब्रिटी के पास पहुंच जाता है और उनकी ट्रेनिंग स्टार्ट कर देता है, मे बी 3 months 6 months, फिर वो अपने साथ एक टैग लगा देता है कि मैं सेलिब्रिटी ट्रेनर हूँ, and then he starts charging exorbitant to all the clients.
Right.
Do you think you can actually sustain like that?
No, you shouldn't do that.
Right.
You shouldn't do that because when you say that I'm a celebrity trainer, matlab, okay, you've only trained one celebrity, two celebrities. Okay, I can say I've trained 10 people, but not everybody is going to come from that background. Right? That's what I said. Marketing yourself is important. It's tag and all is fine, but then आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि आपका what is your product, right? You're at the end of the day, you want to place yourself in such a way that सब आपकी services avail कर सकते हैं. I can't say I was training somebody in Bombay and I was charging, you gotta pay me that much.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So, you should find your, how do you say, a comfortable rate for yourself.
Right.
Which is not exorbitant, where absolutely it's not even like, and as you, I would say that, if I met somebody who was doing okay earlier on, but now the person's upgraded, I would myself say, now you know what, you upgrade your fees.
Right.
Not because you've trained some celebrity. That's not gonna,
Right.
a person should come to you for your capabilities, for your know-how, not because you've trained. Because वो तो बहुत कम होने वाले हैं.
Right.
You'll attract 1 or 2, 3 people at the max, and they might be able to give you that kind of thing. But not everybody's gonna do that.
Right. So Yusuf, we are in a situation where we have just come out kind of from the pandemic, second wave and things like that. Abhi, during this period, we were kind of into a boom time for fitness.
Absolutely.
Just before the epidemic, pandemic rather. And then, this thing happened, there's been a slump. What do you think was the future going to be beyond in your views? Because all of a sudden on the social media and online training has become so popular. And I'm sure you are doing some online training as well. And one fine day, all these online trainers would love to come back into a gym. Do you think the future is very bright for the fitness industry in India particularly?
See, first of all, अपने यहाँ पे numbers इतने हैं ना.
Right.
Whether it is either way. So I always look at it in such a way that I tell people who come in the industry, उनको क्या लगता है कि like चलो नहीं होगा because सबके अलग अलग ही होते हैं. ऐसे everyone is a client.
Right.
आज नहीं कल.
Right.
कल नहीं परसों.
Right.
Somewhere or the other, right? Everyone's going to be a client.
Right.
Not maybe yours, but somebody else's, right?
Right.
सबको कोई ना कोई form of exercise training, it's going to be. It's not. It doesn't have to be the classic conventional gym जाके 4
Right.
days a week, 3 days a week, 5 days a week kind of thing, right?
Right.
This is where online training is going to come out in a big way.
Right.
I have clients who are overseas, right? They don't come to me specially for like, okay, I want to lose weight.
Right.
They're thinking that, okay, I want to get better at skiing.
Right.
I want to get better at tennis.
Right.
So, I want to do. So I'm just giving part of my services out there, तो वो market बढ़ गया है काफी. And I don't want to say that ये India के लिए, this is from everywhere. I mean, even if you look abroad, you will see that there is so much of online training and so little of in-person training because this is what now I know places around the world who've been closed for 9-10 months. Right?
Right.
So they've all taken it there. Or then you will have more personalized training where you have on-site training.
Right.
Suppose I come to you.
Right.
You're at home, you're in the office, and
Right.
things like that. You cannot come to the gym if you don't want to come to the gym
Right.
because of,
Right.
तो ये market बढ़ जाएगा अपना.
Right.
We only have that big gym setup, those big box gyms, CrossFit gyms, वो जहाँ पे people used to come and stuff like that, right? Now online is gone there, on-site is gone there. These things have opened up, and I think this is the future.
Right.
I think everybody needs to have some kind of presence out.
Right. So you're watching 99 workouts with me and Yusuf. एक last सवाल है आपसे. Yusuf, one message to people who are, of course, you've been there for a long, maybe 2-3 decades now, doing training and it's your passion now. One message to people who are still thinking to start training, especially during this, the pandemic kind of situation where there's so much of stress, everyone is at home, they're binge eating and things like that. So one solid message which you would like to convey to everyone through 99 workouts.
You know what? I was just thinking, if I could change, or if I could sort of not change, if I could sort of just advise and not from a very like technical point of view, but I would just say that आज क्या हो गया वो that work from home has become like it's in every home, right?
Right.
Whether it's for kids, whether it's for the parents, जो भी जिसके लिए भी. I mean सबके लिए. आजकल doctors online consultation करते हैं. I would just want to say that sitting is the new smoking.
Oh, wow.
And really, it's gonna
Right.
kill you, you know.
Right.
Because postural issues, lower back issues, tomorrow, tight hamstrings, neck issues. I mean, I've got younger nephews who are into this IT field, and I mean, they complain about
Right.
neck issues and this and that. Because you're sitting in a place for an hour, then you get up for like 2-3 minutes. You don't necessarily stretch,
Right.
you know.
Right.
And you get comfortable because you're at home, waहीं पे coffee, waहीं पे chai,
Right.
waहीं पे, you know, like, so you don't really this thing. I would just tell people कि ये pandemic हो ना हो, start moving around whenever you can. You know, I'm not saying that break the lockdown and go running in the night
Right. Right.
or whatever, but you will have to move out of the whole day and out of those 8 hours, which are not 8 hours for work from home. It's more like 9-10 people what I've seen.
Yeah.
At least थोड़ा तो मतलब, you know, give yourself like half an hour to sort of go out and stretch, maybe do a couple of mobility drills and things like that. Doesn't have to be like jumping jacks and things like that, but just rotations and everything. Just save yourself in the pandemic.
Right.
So once this is over, you can come back and get on to wherever you were.
Right.
So
So rightly said. Thank you, Yusuf, for this amazing opportunity you gave me today.
having me, man.
Well, यूसुफ ने आज एक बहुत सही जो बोला, एक सेंटेंस जो मुझे बहुत पसंद आया कि सिटिंग इज लाइक अ न्यू स्मोकिंग। और ये पैंडेमिक का जो जिस तरह का सिचुएशन है, आप लोग घर में बैठे हुए हैं, यू नो, पिज्जा मंगा रहे, बर्गर मंगा रहे, और कोई मूवमेंट नहीं है, फिजिकल मूवमेंट नहीं है, तो बहुत ज़रूरी है कि आप किसी भी तरह का फिटनेस एक्सरसाइज वर्कआउट करिए। यूसुफ जी यहाँ पे पूना में है, इनकी बहुत बड़ी स्टूडियो है। प्लीज डू गेट इन टच विद हिम इफ यू वांट टू डू very authentic style of personal training with a responsible person. That's Yusuf. So please do get in touch with Yusuf if you want to really do some solid training. So thank you, Yusuf, for this. Please keep on watching 99 Workouts, because our next guest is going to be equally special and interesting. Thank you, Yusuf.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.